Ever heard about the dark side of Greek mythology? Not the gods' glory, but the pain they inflicted. These aren't bedtime stories. They're warnings, forged in fire and screamed across eternity. Immortality does not protect you from agony, and divinity isn't mercy. In the halls of Olympus, the simplest act of defiance, or even an unwanted gift, could sentence a soul to anguish without sunset or dawn. Today we dive into 4 souls who dared to defy the gods, and paid a price more eternal than death. Prometheus didn't rebel for power. He rebelled for us. Prometheus saw a frail human figure shivering at the edge of night and stole a tongue of fire to warm their hands, light their caves, temper their bronze, and kindle the first story ever told around a hearth. Zeus called the theft a betrayal of cosmic order. On a desolate cliff in the Caucasus, the king of the gods hammered adamantine chains into living bone and fixed Prometheus to the rock. Each morning the bronze wing beats of an eagle announced the same horror. A beak plunged into his side and tore out the liver that would grow back with the stars. The Titan's crime was compassion, his sentence an arithmetic of pain that never reached a final number. Millennia later, Heracles, passing on another quest, shattered the shackles and the eagle's skull, but the scar of that mercy still smolders in every campfire. One act of compassion became a math equation of pain that never ends. And yet, every fire we light still whispers his name. Cassandra didn't lie. She just loved truth more than flattery. Across the sea, another life unraveled in silence. Cassandra, daughter of Priam, was given sight so piercing she could read tomorrow as easily as a poet reads a scroll. Apollo offered her the gift in exchange for her love. She accepted the vision and denied the embrace. So he cursed her. Everything she foretold would be true. But no one would believe her. She saw Paris bring Helen through the Scaean gate, saw wooden planks hiding Greek blades, saw the red dawn when Troy would burn, yet each warning died as laughter in the courtyard. When the walls collapsed, she was dragged away as spoils, knowing a fresh wave of doom already curled above her captors. Her clarity was a gilded cage whose bars no hand could break. Not every rebel wore prophetic eyes or titan chains. Sisyphus, clever king of Corinth, preferred tricks. He exposed Zeus for abducting the nymph Aegina, then bound the personification of the death, so that no mortal perished, and battlefields grew strangely quiet. The gods answered wit with endurance. They sentenced him to eternal labor, pushing a boulder uphill only to watch it fall. Again, and again, and again. His punishment wasn't pain. It was pointless brilliance. It was watching your mind become your koi. Tantalus was of royal blood, a son of Zeus himself, yet his table manners shattered all boundaries. He invited the gods to a feast, then stewed his own son Pelops to test their omniscience, and pocketed nectar meant for Olympus. Outraged divinity rebuilt the child, shattered the father, and planted him waist-deep in a tranquil pool within reach of bowing fruit. When thirst cracked his tongue, the water slid away. When hunger knotted his gut, the boughs recoiled to a whisper's distance, close enough to scent but never to taste. Torment was measured in the inches between need and fulfillment, a theater of longing staged for no audience but the condemned. 4 stories, 1 verdict: compassion, refusal, cunning, irreverence. Each motive met the same iron calculus of Olympus. The gods defended order with punishments that echoed louder than any prayer uttered in their honor. Prometheus taught that progress demands sacrifice. Cassandra revealed that truth alone cannot save a world unwilling to listen. Sisyphus exposed how brilliance without humility loops back on itself. Tantalus warned that stolen privilege curdles into deprivation. Their myths survive because they mirror us. Every time we invent, predict, strategize, or covet, we stand beside them, glancing upward to see whether the eagle returns or the stone slips once more. If these cursed voices stir your own curiosity, walk deeper into the vault of Greek legend. There are more shadows waiting, and their lessons will speak long after mortal tongues fall silent. If these stories of eternal torment and divine wrath made you question the line between justice and cruelty, don't stop here. Hit subscribe because the myths that shaped our world still have secrets to reveal, and the next tale might just change how you see fate forever.